To another focus of the day, Buddhist monks, nuns, scholars and officials are attending the second World Buddhist Forum in Wuxi in East China's Jiangsu province. The opening ceremony took place just hours ago in the city, and the forum aims to share Buddhist values that help build peace and harmony in the world. Our reporter Han Bin filed this report from Wuxi.
This is a landmark event for the exchange of Buddhist culture. More than 1,000 monks and nuns from about 50 countries and regions are gathering in Wuxi's new Buddha Palace. The theme is a harmonious world, a synergy of conditions. This implies that a harmonious world is based on a pursuit and the cooperation of different nationalities and civilizations.
And harmony. What a wonderful...
Confronted with the worsening global financial crisis, the development of the world and mankind is facing difficulties. That's why we decided on this theme.
The forum is historic because the second part will be held in Taipei. People see cooperation between Buddhist circles on both sides of the Taiwan Straits to co-host the forum as a sign of the peaceful development of cross-strait ties.
A harmonious world and a synergy of conditions are the theme of this event. Once you put your fingers together, you have the conditions. Once you release your fingers, they are on their own. Therefore, world peace needs our concerted efforts.
The living Buddha of Tibetan Buddhism, the 11th Panchen Lama, was also present. He agreed that the three Buddhist sects, namely the Chinese, Tibetan and coexist and are developing as equals and respect one another.
This forum is convened in my country, China, which has a Buddhist cultural tradition going back 2,000 years. This event fully demonstrates that today's China enjoys social harmony, stability, and religious freedom.
Buddhism is the religion with the longest history and widest influence in China. Although the religion was stifled during the Cultural Revolution, it has been picking up since China's opening and reform in the late 1970s. Today, Buddhism has great support from the government as its harmonious concept coincides with the government's call for social justice and unity. Over 1,000 years ago, when Tang Dynasty monk Xuanzang went to India to study Buddhism, it took all of 17 years and untold hardships before he returned back. Today, Chinese Buddhism is helping a nation on the rise. Over the centuries, the core value of Buddhism still shine through in its promotion of peace and harmony in the world. This is Han Bin and cameraman Li Junfeng reporting for CCTV.
And for more insights into the Buddhist Forum, our reporter Han Bin earlier spoke to Venerable Hing Huan, a founding fellow of the Hong Kong Center of Buddhist Studies.
How would you interpret the theme of this forum, a harmonious world, a synergy of conditions, especially under the current global situation?
The theme is very important, and the synergies of conditions is a very important teaching in Buddhism. What the Buddha taught is that without the synergies of conditions, a harmonious world would not be possible. So what kind of causes and conditions would lead to a harmonious world is what we are most concerned with. In Buddhist teaching, we think without compassion, without mindfulness, and without a real understanding between person, that would not be a harmonious world. So a synergies of conditions mean people would need to develop understanding, would need to develop a compassionate mind, and need to have mindfulness. With all these conditions, with the synergies of all these conditions, then harmonious world will come to be.
What would you think the Chinese Buddhists can gain from hosting this forum and the benefits of the foreign Buddhists to get from this forum?
There are many ways that the holding a Buddhist conference in China can benefit Buddhism in China and also benefit China. A forum is a place, is an occasion that people can learn to, can meet, can build friendships. Only with friendships and understanding between people, the world will be a better place. And it is also an occasion where we can show the world that Buddhism is alive in China. And it is also an occasion that we can show the world what Buddhists can do in China, and it's also a chance for us to know what we Buddhists in China can do.
It sounds truly philosophical, but what in fact the Chinese Buddhists can do to help promote peace and harmony?
I think the most important part is we all know that peace, harmony is important. But what is most important is how to attain, how to achieve, how to obtain, as you said, harmony and peace. Like I just said in the previous questions, having a compassionate mind, a mindfulness, and real understanding is the most important elements to have. And I think what the Buddhists can contribute is its practice, its teachings. It's through Buddhist teachings, it's through Buddhist practice that an ordinary person can develop the peace of mind, can develop compassion, and develop mindfulness. So not by knowing, but by knowing and practicing. Only through mindfulness and compassion and a real understanding we can achieve peace and harmony.
Thank you very much for your time.
That was our reporter.